From mesmerizing red gown with volcanic vibes to the nearly see-through metallic chain dress, pageant hopefuls have paraded their most show-stopping routines across the Miss Universe stage since 1952. Hello everyone, and welcome to Crown Sisters. In today's episode, I give you a Miss Universe Top 10 most memorable and most iconic pink evening gowns in recent history. But before we begin, even if you have already subscribed, please hit the thumbs up button. Without further ado, here's the color of love and kindness in the romantic color of pink. Let's get started. First up, Canada in 2014. Miss Canada Chanel Baconlena rocked the stage during the Miss Universe 2014 preliminary competition. Chanel looked majestic as she entered the stage in a pink strapless number. The bodice trailed off a long pink and purple ombre feathered train. During the national costume competition, Chanel garnered so much attention from local newspapers calling her Natos, a hockey-inspired mess, and was given 2 minutes in the penalty box for this costume. But her pink gown has earned her a reprieve place on my list. At number 9, we have Puerto Rico. In 2010, it was refreshing not to see another cheap polyester, rippled seam, embroidered lace, and satin dress. Wow, was my thoughts when I first saw Miss Puerto Rico's light lilac pink gown. I'm sure it wasn't too many pageant fans' taste, but I love it. The fit was perfect, and it created drama just as any haute couture should. Hence, it earned a place on this list. Gracias, Mariana. Viva Puerto Rico! Our number 8 spot goes to the Bahamas in 2019. I totally love this barely there dress worn by Miss Universe Bahamas Taria Stirrup. It was fun, super sexy, and made me notice her. The design featured a neutral base with flower-like sequin appliques covering her upper torso and then loosely sewn at her lower half. The flower beading on the top and the sparkle with see-through on the bottom made a fantastic combo. And that poppy pink color is so pretty and very Miss Universe. Miss Bahamas absolutely rocked it in this gown. Joining our list, Peru in 2020. Inspired by the Peruvian Inca culture, the Inti gown was created by the Peruvian designer Maritza Mendoza for the 69th edition of the Miss Universe pageant. At first, this gown appears gold or even silver under the lighting, but it's covered in fine pink spinel crystals and sequins, fitted in a circular shape, creating this beautiful, elegant, form-fitting gown. The transition of color was masterful and very Miss Universe. The pink became more evident during her Q&A round as the cameras focused on Janik. In 2020, the stunning gown helped Peru make it into the top 5 after 64 years. The designer Mendoza considered it a success that she controversially created a replica of the gown for Miss Kansas 2021 Gracie Hunt. This move upset Miss Universe Peru's organizer Jessica Newton and resulted in an angry exchange of public insults at the designer. Just outside our top 5, Thailand in 2019. Designed and made by a Thai imaginative dress designer, Prapakas Angsusingha, Thailand's Pawinsuda Druin wore this fantastic hot pink mermaid cat gown with black crystal detailing that added a dash of maturity and even a touch of French sexiness. Not everyone in the land of smiles was happy with this preliminary gown, but this avant-garde design makes any girl look like a pink princess living her royal dream. In 2019, Thailand was on a winning streak after winning Miss International and Miss Supranational. Hoping to continue that run, Drewin carried the weight of her nation on her shoulders as she was a huge favorite and one of the most talked about candidates that year. But sadly, it was not to be her year. Making it in our top 5, Argentina in 2014. This gown became iconic for the wrong reason. Many thought that this bubblegum pink velvet creation with its high scoop front opening and silver crystal high waist belt screamed over even pornographic sexiness, something befitting of the AVN Awards. But for me, Valentina in this gown is the epitome of class, elegance, sexiness, and sheer confidence. The gown certainly would not receive the same criticism today and would even be considered conservative by some. I remember this dress clearly, so it has earned a place on this list. At number 4, Kyrgyzstan in 2018. This leaderboard is nothing without this beautiful baby blush pink evening ball gown worn by Eurasian beauty Begimay Karibekova. The Kyrgyzstan beauty walked on the stage in her magical off-shoulder sequin ball gown created by a top Kyrgyz designer, Nail Baykuchukov. It was adorned with hundreds of zircon pink Swarovski crystals, weighed 20 kilograms, and took months to complete. Yulia completed her look with stunning jewelry and an updo that gave her old-school glamour vibes. Begimay represented Kyrgyzstan at Miss Universe 2018, becoming the first Kyrgyz woman to compete on the Miss Universe stage. In the 3rd spot, we have the Bahamas in 2013. Yes, another Bahamian queen, and this is Hector Joaquin's favorite pink gown. This bubblegum couture gown made the pageant blogger's top evening gown list globally, and it's rightfully earned its place in our list as well. Created by Ashley Lauren, this pink number worked well with Lexi, and the design itself is simply a work of art. I like the simplicity that this gown radiates, yet it gives us the pleasure of constantly lingering into our inner goddess veins. A special mention to Tito Rafa Delphine of Critical Beauty Salon, who was one of the judges in Miss Universe Bahamas for his inputs. Unfortunately for Lexi, our melanin queen did not place in the top 16. Just missing out on the top spot at number 2 on our list, Uruguay in 2010. Who would forget this bubblegum Barbie pink sea slug inspired gown worn by Miss Uruguay, Stephanie Ortega, during the 2010 Miss Universe presentation. Designed by Colombian designer Alfredo Barraza, the unique gown had the modern taffeta stiff ruffle detail. It is very runway, as well as fashion magazine editorial. And not to mention, the upswept diva hair and simple drop earrings are perfect for the occasion. Miss Uruguay certainly made an impact that evening. And finally, our number 1 spot goes to Singapore in 2020. Miss Universe Singapore 2020 Bernadette Ong was indeed a unique presence. In addition to her statement, "Stop Asian Hate" national costume, she also captivated us with her asymmetrical avant-garde pink evening gown shaped with bold and pointed cuts that she showcased during the 69th Miss Universe. Amidst a procession of fitted slinky and sheer dresses, Singapore, in a rose corset adorned with origami-inspired details, dared to look different. Designed by Spanish-Venezuelan fashion designer Alejandro Fajardo, the pink origami masterpiece wowed the audience and pageant fans all over the world with fierceness, beauty, and certainly one of the most iconic evening gowns to grace the Miss Universe stage. Which amongst these pink gowns is your favorite? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and always remember, Don't let the clothes or anyone define you. Just be yourself, whether in a pair of jeans or an evening gown.